Yes, guys, welcome back to SFeatleyTV. We're doing the player ratings for Man United versus Arsenal, where we lost 3-2 on the night. I'm going to make this a very quick video, very quick recording. So there we are. I'm going to be just doing my own personal ratings for this. Make sure you do hit the like and subscribe button if you are new. Please do hit the share button as well. It really does help the channel if you do that, and also helps us get us more awareness, which helps the charity in turn as well, because more people watch, the more we raise money for charity. So yeah, so I'm going to get into the play ratings just in a minute. Obviously, I made my feelings clear on my final word that Carrick broke Arteta, didn't he? Like, we all have to say Arteta breaks Klopp, Arteta breaks Pep, or something like that. Well, how about that? Carrick does 2 or 3 games for Man United, and he ends up breaking Arteta. Right, the one that's supposed to be the best young coach in world football, apparently. Right, I don't know where these people get these theories from, but there you go. Right, they must be so in love with it. Arteta is unreal. They must be more in love with Arteta than his actual goal, or his actual misses. You know what I mean? It's embarrassing at times, but there you go. But anyway, like, I'm just gonna quickly do these ratings and get out of here because I don't want to think about this game anymore. Just like, the game's been crap, and like, I can't stand losing to Man United as well as I can't stand to lose to Tottenham either. But here we go. Here's the ratings. As usual. So Arteta gets his usual sackable level. There you go. Like, because the guy shouldn't be here. So there you go. Right. I don't care. Like, all you Arteta fans can come at me as much as you like. Like, it doesn't hide away from the truth. He's not good enough. Simple. So there we go. We're gonna bring up. We're gonna start from Ramsdale. Work our way up. So Ramsdale is probably the highest player is gonna get a rating. To be honest, actually, like, Ramsdale is gonna get. He was good. I'd actually say no, a 6 actually, because the second goal, I think it was the second goal, he could have done a lot better. One of the goals he got off hands to it, but he should have done better. So 6 for me, for that one, because I think it was the first goal, first or the second, he should have done better. Like that, if you get a hand to it like that, you should be able to do better. So there you go. But like, we'll get to the actual defender responsible in a sec. We'll go to Tomiyasu first, a right back, and I don't think he had a bad game. Like, I think he had a decent game, to be honest. Like, I would put him around about a 6 as well. Like, obviously dealing with Sancho, right, on Rashford, he's going to be but I think they put Rashford on the left and was going to be a handful, and I think he'd cope with him quite well, to be honest. Rashford at times was struggling to get past him, so yeah, I'm not going to put the full blame on him in defence. Gabriel was the better, most certainly the better out of the two, right? But he's not going to get a high rating for me. Like, I know Marnie's going to kill me later, but I'm going to give him a 5 because you're still part of that central defence, and you did concede 2 goals. Both of you, actually the second goal, both him and Ben White just watched it go past them. So for me, that's not good enough. Like, especially when it's Ronaldo getting on the end of it. So like, yeah, that it gets a 5 for me. Now, I'll get Tavares out of the way before I get mad on Ben White. Tavares would get he'd get a 5. I don't think he was good as Tomiyasu. He was having an okay game. It wasn't great, but I mean, people moaning that he wasn't getting forward enough. But like, you're playing against Man United away at Old Trafford, you're not going to have it all your own way, right? So for me, like, playing him made sense because he's just better defensively. So, and I get that at Old Trafford because, like, when you've got the likes, so he's going up against the likes of Ronaldo, you're going to need someone who's going to be able to defend, not someone's going to put crosses in all day. Like, so, yeah, I can see why he played him, but he was always going to struggle against Ronaldo. Sancho, sorry. It was Sancho on the right, wasn't it? Ronaldo up front. I'm not talking about. Now, Ben White. Ben Shite, as they used to call him. 50 million worth of shit. That is Ben White. Right? The guy who says, I don't watch football. Yeah? Well, you need to start watching your performances, you lazy twat. Right? You need to start watching your frigging performances, mate, because they're shocking. Right? You need to start studying the game. If you don't want to study the game, you don't want to improve, then piss off. Right? Piss off out of this club. People telling me he's the English version of Van Dijk. These guys are trolls. Anyone that says that has not an opinion on football because they know absolutely nothing. Right? Do me a favour. Do me a favour. Honestly. Right? Absolute joke. Ben White, shit. 0. Absolute shit. Pathetic. Pathetic. Honestly, I'm fed up with it. Right? Go and study the best defenders in the bloody world, mate. Right? If you don't want to fucking watch them and watch how the best do it, right? Because you don't want to watch football, then fuck off. Just fuck off. Right? Because we can get someone better then. Right? Don't see why the hell do we pay 50 million for him? Why don't we get Dunk? Oh wait, because he's hang on, let me think. Dunk. Let me think. Lewis Dunk, innit? Lewis Dunk. Yeah, oh yeah, because he's 30 years old, that's why. Oh yeah. Because it's a youth project. It's a youth project. Well, this youth is shit. It's a youth project when your fucking youthful players are actually half decent. He ain't even half decent, mate. I would have rather bought a stick of rock for 50 million than buy him. Honestly, I would have rather bought a stick of rock from Brighton's Beach for 50 million quid than pay for him. He's shit. Honestly. We should have bought Lewis Dunk. Who knows what he's doing. Sometimes having an experienced defender is actually better. So there we are. Like Thiago Silva, look at what he's doing right now. All right. Anyway, we're going to move on to Lokonga. No, Lokonga? No, El Neni. I don't think El Neni was really the big problem. I know he was a little poor, but he wasn't like the main issue. Like in that lineup, people ever go at him. I don't think he was that bad. I don't think he was bad. Like, I think the midfield in general was not great, but we've got no midfield anyway. So there we are. Because we decided to go spend it on that 50 million piece worth of shit I just mentioned. Like, we had to go spend it on that. Right? Rather than spend it on a bloody midfielder. Right? Do you know what? It's a funny thing. We got rid of Saliba for that motherfucker. That idiot we call Ben White, we decided to get rid of Saliba on loan for Ben Shite. Oh, and you telling me I should back this man, Artel? That's his decision. No one else's. He's the manager. He decides who brings who's in. So it's his players. That was his choice. And you're telling me I should back it? Come on. Do me a favour. El Neni, like I said, he gets a 4. Partey, he was obviously going to be the better out of the two. So he'll get a 5. He wasn't great, but he was okay. 5. Like, Odegaard turned up for a goal and then that was it. Like 3. Right, he's probably the first player I've rated that low that despite scoring a goal. That's how not in the game he was. Never in the game whatsoever. Right, on the right we have Martinelli. Who's playing on the wrong side for it starts. Don't know why. Like, oh yeah, because we've got Smith right. Everyone's going to say he's a left winger now. No, he's a central attacking midfielder that's been forced on the left every goddamn time because this manager wants to put Odegaard in there, right? Because he can't just drop Odegaard and put Smith Rowe where he's supposed to be. Right? That's the reason. Right? Martinelli gets a 6. He tried to make things happen. Right? And actually No, Joy gets a 7 because he assisted in Smith in Odegaard's goal. Right? And he was trying to make things happen all game, mate. He was causing them problems. It's a 7 for me. Smith Rowe. And do you know what is funny? Is every time Martinelli's going to perform like that, Arteta in fans, you might want to notice, every time you get Martinelli performing like that, it makes Arteta look like a frigging idiot. Do you know why? Because he kept him out of the team for so long for no goddamn reason. Because if he can perform like that, right, it just shows he kept him out, not for injury's sake, but the fact he had an agenda, right? Because he knew he could play that well. He just had an agenda, right? And now he looks like an idiot. Because put him in that Villarreal game, I guarantee you we'd scored a goal. Guarantee it. But no, he put him on with about 5 minutes left. So he couldn't do anything. Right. But there you go. If I was Martinelli, I'll be surprised. Do you know what? Martinelli, I'll give him his credit as a human being and a professional. Because if it was me, I would have just gone, no, get stuffed, mate. Like, you're going to treat me like this? Get stuffed. Like, I'll go somewhere else. I would have probably moved by now. Right? And I would have been surprised if he did. Right? But I'm going to go on to some player that needs to in a minute. But we're going to go to, Odegaard is a 3. Smith Rowe, he gets a 7 as well. But, like, they're the two shining lights out of this game, to be honest. Right? No one's going to get higher than that. So 7 and 7. I'm going to put Aubameyang. Absolute trash. Right. He gets a 1. He gets a 1 just because I want, like, Ben White on his own little level. Like, he gets a 1. Like, I'm a captain of Arsenal. No, you're not, mate. You're the freaking guy who makes us play with 10 men. You don't bloody turn up. When are you gonna start turning up? If you don't want to turn up for this club anymore, you just want to rape us of 375 grand every year. Do me a favour. Piss off. Piss off. Because I can't stand it anymore. Right? I'm fed up with these players getting big contracts and then just sitting on their arse all day. Right? Honestly. Fed up with it. Then I'm going to put... What am I going to put as? I'm going to put... Yeah, so he's a 1. So moving on to the subs. I'm going to have a look at the subs that he brought on. Not subs that could tactically change the game. It's just subs that were like for like, because I'm going to keep the same formation, because no matter if we're losing 1-0 or 5-0, we're going to play the same goddamn way. We ain't going to play the same goddamn way. Simple as that. You know what I mean? Stupid. Anyway, let's go. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Have a look at the lineups. Last. I'm trying to have a look at the subs, isn't it? Because, right, sorry. Oh, yeah, I'm going to start with that one. Bukayo Saka. I thought he was injured, Arteta. I thought he was injured. Oh, wait, you said in the press conference, you said if he's comfortable with a little injury, then he's all right to play. What kind of a manager are you? Are you trying to kill this guy? I'm being serious now. Are you trying to destroy his career? Are you trying to turn him into Jack Wilshere? Are you serious? Are you serious? Honestly. How dare you? How fucking dare you? How dare you play him? How dare you? Right? The guy is injured. Be a fucking manager and tell him he's not playing. Be a man and be a manager. Or is Saka in charge of this team now? Right? Or the players in charge of this team. No wonder the players don't have respect for you if you can't stand up to them and say you're not playing whether you like it or not. By the way, you're happy to do that with Martinelli every time he wants to play. But no, you won't do it with Saka though. Nah, you put him on the pitch when he's injured. Are you mad? You let him play 6 minutes on against the Newcastle, though he was injured. This guy is trying to kill Bukayo Saka. I'm not even joking. And he will do. He'll turn him into Jack Wilshere part 2. Right? And when he does, right, I want all the Arteta in fans to come out with their fucking apologies. And I want him to come out with his apology to Bukayo Saka. Because it ain't fair. It ain't right and it's wrong. This is why I said he's not a coach. He's not a good coach. He's not a good manager. Because a manager would tell his players he's not playing if they're not fit. Right? You wouldn't see Klopp doing it. You wouldn't see Tuchel doing it. You wouldn't see Pep doing it. Right? So why is he doing it? Because he's useless. He has to rely on him every 5 minutes. Right? And because of that, I ain't going to mark Bukayo Saka. Because it ain't fair on him. It ain't fair on him. He's playing, he's injured. He shouldn't be on the pitch. Not marking him. No, it's not fair. Lacazette. Like for like. Did nothing. Right? Did nothing. Standard 6. Eden Nketiah did fuck all. Here's the thing as well. Like, you had Pepe on the bench. You brought Saka on, who's injured, when you had Nicolas Pepe on the bench. Now, I know Pepe's not been in form recently, but he would be better than an injured Saka. When you've got an option there that's fit, you don't play someone who's injured. Basics in man management. If I'm Pepe right now, after hearing the press conference and then seeing that is literally Pepe's file now on the coffee. I'll be like that as Pepe. Get me my agent. I want to move. I need to move now. It's disgraceful. It's disgraceful. Right? And that is why Arteta is down there in his sackable level. This guy shouldn't be a manager. Right? When he finally fucks off out of here, he shouldn't be a manager. Simple. The fans, they were in top voice as usual. Like, they're the only ones to get a 10. But there you go. There's my summary on that. Luckily, he did take like 20 odd minutes in doing that, but like there you go. I'm just fuming of some of the things he's done. But there you go. Like, I can't believe he's playing soccer still. It's disgraceful. But there you go. We're going to leave it there. Make sure to leave the like on the video. Make sure to share, subscribe. And we're back next week. Hopefully this time we'll be live this time. Next week with another video. We'll be back next. No, the next game, sorry, is Everton on Monday. And if not, it will be, yeah. Until then, everyone stay safe, stay well. See you soon.